What's going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. So last time we talked about pain. We know now that pain can be a burden, but it is actually helpful because it helps us understand that something is potentially dangerous and threatening our body. And so today I'm going to talk about a basic approach to treat neck pain at work. So it's going to be related at work. So neck pain is pretty common among desk workers, and this is why I'm going to talk about that today. So before talking about neck pain, we need to understand some pain-related beliefs that are not true, not necessarily true. And the first one is, if my pain is here, the problem should be here. So I'm talking about the area, and this is not always the truth. Actually, is far from the truth, and most of the time the pain is elsewhere. So if my pain is severe, the problem should be severe. Same thing is not because there is an intensity that is related to the intensity of the problem. If I feel pain, there is necessarily a problem. There is a misconception of pain. So people have this tendency to think that pain is something negative. But actually, if you have a problem, it's like right now, right? You're hearing something. It's my smoke detector that has a problem and is always like activated. And same goes with the pain, because pain comes from the brain, and whenever the brain has problems, well, it can literally make you feel pain, but without really having a problem in the long run. And so this is why I'm talking about neck pain, because desk workers used to have this type of pain. And so that you know, the prevalence of this pain is pretty high. So half of desk workers will experience in their lifetime, within the year, neck pain. So this is why it's really important, and this is why I'm talking about that right now. So whenever we are a desk worker, right, we used to work in a seated position, right? And so it is easier when we're in the sitting position for many hours to slouch. So this slouching posture, with the addition of sitting posture for many hours, can literally create muscle imbalances within your body. And so it will start just like a domino effect. You will start slouching it. With time, it will come from the lower back and then up to the top of your head. And I'm pretty sure that probably some of you know that the weight of the head is kind of heavy. So here it's 7 kilograms. So it's just like a bowling ball. It is pretty heavy, and whenever you are slouching, it can actually stress your body out. So as you can see here, if the muscles and the body will have a face in this situation, it will look like this face, right? And so this kind of posture for many hours, just by the fact that if you know that there's a principle in the body, the main principle of adaptation. So the body will adapt to what you're doing. And so if you stay in this slouching and sitting position for many hours, the body will adapt to this position, and it will actually make you feel like this position is the position you need to stay, and which is not. And so today I'm going to talk about, so I'm going to let you know the first thing to take into account when we are in this slouching position. So how we can create basically balance in your neck to relieve from neck pain. And so the first thing to take into account when we are in this slouching position is that whenever you're looking towards a computer and you're slouching, you're kind of extending the neck. And so what you need to know actually is that in order to balance, a part of the answer is balancing the cervical extension with the cervical flexion. So the muscles are around, we can say, on the front part and on the back part. So this is the first part of the video. So next week, I'm going to talk about some exercises to create a balance. So to restore the muscle imbalances created by the fact that you were slouching and that you were seated in the seated position for many hours. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to comment down below to let me know what you think of, and if you found this valuable, probably and surely actually you will find my website interesting. And so I post many videos. Actually, I post a video every week here in this YouTube channel. So if you enjoyed this video, well, I keep posting every week. So we keep in touch, and yeah, I hope that you will get rid of your neck pain after all the videos I will share with you. So take care of yourselves and see you next week. Goodbye.